Hey y'all, welcome back to Let's Chat. It's been a minute. I was a little bit scared of the internet for a little bit, I won't lie. So, I have to preface this with I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I don't even have a topic. I'm just talking. Cause wow, is there a lot to talk about? Even though a lot of it I know I'm not gonna share. I shouldn't share. I want to, but I shouldn't because I know I would regret sharing such personal stuff to the internet. And like that's a lot for me to have that boundary with myself because I usually don't, as we know. Okay, so the last episode I posted, literally I was like, oh my god, I hate this video. I posted it and then I was like, ooh, I hate the way I sounded, what I said, how I came off. And then it got some traction for me, at least, like, you know, like traction compared to what I get. And there were lots of comments, some really sweet, some fucking awful. Y'all didn't get me though. Don't think I stopped posting for a little bit just because of a hate comment. No, you didn't get me, bitch. You didn't. He broke some up anyways. But I just was a little scared. I was like, okay, someone telling me that I don't know, there were some like kind of vicious things said. There were also some sweet ones, and it got some traction, and I'm really scared of who watched that video, to be honest. And it's still up because at the end of the day, grind don't stop. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I don't want to delete it because it's has the most views I've ever gotten. And I was like, okay, wait, so people liked it, but views doesn't necessarily mean good. And I'm just like, wait, how was I perceived in that? Because I just really hate how I perceived myself after watching it. Like after I posted it, I was like, oh, I sound so fucking pick me, and I sound so like no one wanted me in high school. No. I need to clarify. If maybe this is your first time watching me, you know, maybe you stumbled across this video and you're watching, so maybe you don't really have the context of what I'm talking about. Feel free to watch my last video if you want. I kind of don't recommend it because I hate it. It makes me ill and sick thinking about it, but I was gonna delete it. There was a little bit where I was gonna delete it, and then I was like, I don't know. Anyways, my point with that video was saying how I personally felt in high school, of like seeing my friends and people I knew having more experience than me, and I just felt like I hadn't gotten those experiences, and how that has translated into now that I'm maybe experiencing things, I guess, like now, just how that has affected me over time. And that's the basic premise of what I wanted that video to be. And then the way I talked about it, I don't really love how I was saying things. I don't know. I might just be overthinking it. It might have not been that bad. I can't rewatch it. I don't know. It wasn't crazy. It just like, I don't want anyone to think that I was saying like, no one liked me because I was ugly in high school. I wasn't saying that. That's just like how I felt in high school. I just felt like that. I'm not saying I was. I'm not saying not a single person ever didn't find me attractive or didn't like me. That's just how it felt to me at the time. That's like how my brain was wired to think, was that no one liked me. That I thought I was ugly, that all my friends got to experience things I didn't. That's just how I thought and felt. I'm not saying that's true, and that, you know, I hope that makes sense. I feel like I just explained that as best as I could. But yeah, I've tried to film a video like last week and I just couldn't, and I hated it and deleted it, and I decided whatever I filmed today, I am posting it. I don't care. I'm posting it. I'm not gonna overthink it. Just gonna post. This has been, the past 2 weeks of my life have been crazier than probably the past like 2 years. Like, I'm not kidding. The past 2 weeks of my life have been so fucking crazy. And I did have an obligatory, as I say that, obligatory, a classic freshman situationship failure, heartbreak, this, that, all of that, had it. And that's all I'm gonna say on that part. But it's just like, why do I trust them? Why do I trust a man? Why did I trust a man? I was on my knees. I'm up. Now I'm up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. I was on the floor. Get up. God, it's just, I can't even. Oof. You know what's funny though is it happened. Like, I'm gonna be very discreet about this in the small chance he's listening. I don't think he would be, but literally like 2 days after the video I posted about not being desired in high school or whatever. Also, may I say, phrasing that title was very difficult. I could not figure out what I wanted to phrase it as, and I still don't know if that's what I wanted it to be, like not being desired in high school. I couldn't, like, just like not having a relationship in high school. I don't know. Anyways, moving on from that. But literally like 2 days after I posted that episode, boom, situationship. It was a fun run. It was a fun little run. It was a great time. It's just like, now I kind of want to die. Yes, I kind of want to die now. Yeah, just kind of awful. But we're moving on. There's tears in my eyes. I'm like, we're moving on. Yeah, it's just like why do I think I should trust a man? I will never understand the concept of how people trust men. Genuinely, comment down below tips. How do you do it? How do you trust a man? And then like I do, and then when I do, it never works out for me. I don't think trusting a man has ever gotten me anywhere. Point blank period. Like, that's honestly, like, I think you get it. Like, if you're listening and you get it, you get it. Like, just like, why do I trust a man? Like, literally, why? It gets me nowhere. But at the same time, whenever like you don't really have a reason to hate someone because they've given you no reason to hate them, and like you can't really hate them, but that's what sucks because you want to hate them. That's how I feel. I want to hate this person. I want to hate them really bad, but I literally can't. So where does that hatred go? Not to myself. We're not doing that anymore. Okay. He broke him up. Where does the hatred go though? I think it needs to be geared to somewhere. I need a new hobby. The situationship was so bad. I need a new hobby. I'm gonna start knitting. You're about to see me crocheting after the situationship. That's where I'm at. Is I'm about to start fucking archery. Maybe pickleball. Actually, I did kind of start. I played pickleball for the first time a few weeks ago. I'm awful at it, but it's really fun. Anyways, what's that? What's a croquet? I'm gonna start that. Okay? That's how bad it was. I need a new hobby. Yeah, this anger that I have right now, or just this like frustration, confusion, sadness, anger, all of it needs to go somewhere, and I don't know where it's gonna go. Maybe it's here. Oh my god, wait. Maybe it's this episode. Okay. Yeah, I just can't even explain the past 2 weeks. They've been so crazy. I got a house for next year. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Mom's at the club. Sorry. No, I got a new house for next year with my best friends. We signed on it and paid a security deposit, so it's official. I'm so excited. I made a little hip hop dance team I think I talked about it in an episode. I made it. I talked about how I like really didn't think I was gonna make it because I had too much confidence, but I made it. Probably not a technicality, I don't know, but it's really fun. It's really awesome. Started practicing with them. It was fun. Started the magazine I'm on. Things are going with that. I've been having some photo shoots. Looking at an internship for the summer. I like my classes. All these things are so great. And in the midst of the situationship, that was the most exciting thing ever. With all these exciting things, I was on a high for 2 weeks. I also started making friends. Oh my god, yeah, I started making friends. I've been hanging out with new friends a lot, and it's been so much fun. And it's just been so fun. And as of yesterday, it's all declining rapidly. Like, it was, there's a lot of still great things. Obviously, there are things I'm still thankful for that are happening. I'm still happy. I'm still, working on my goals. That hasn't changed. Nothing has changed except that a man came and left out of my life within a very short period of time, and it did destroy me a little bit. Oh my god, I'm gonna crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Anyways, yeah. Sorry, I really should have. Fuck, I'm gonna regret talking about this on the internet. I'm not even going into detail. I'm giving you nothing. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I have all these exciting things that I just explained. Like, I have things that are working towards my future, things that I look forward to and I get to look forward to, and all these awesome things. So why the fuck is a man invading that? Never again. Not true, but I've decided I can be sad about it and I can be a little bit upset, but I'm already ready to like get this bitch out of my mind. I'm already ready for this to be out of my mind because I have other things in my mind. I'm working on me. I'm working on me. I am working on my future. I am working on things that will not even affect a situationship, or that a situationship should not be involved in, or that does not need to be clouding up my head, And that is called growth, because like last year, if there was some even form barely of a situationship, it would cloud my mind for like weeks to where I couldn't do anything because I was just thinking about it all the time. Not anymore. Bitch, I have things to work on. I have things to do that benefit me, that benefit my future me, that I need to be working on. Not fucking working on being sad about yeah. And also, I am a big believer that every failed friendship, even situationship, relationship, person, or any relationship, platonic, romantic, whatever it is, any one of those that, ends or happens, whatever, every single time it's a growing experience. Like, you don't leave any situation, person, relationship, friendship, whatever, you don't leave any of those without taking at least something that you will either change next time, or that you will be more aware of next time, or that you will learn from, Like, I'm truly believe that in my core, and this time I do really feel like I've learned a lot. Does that mean, the next person I meet is the one and I have it down perfectly? No, not at all. But I think every person is getting closer and closer to the ideal relationship, friendship, whatever that we want, That's what I'm trying to look at it as. Not like, oh my god, like, I'm so, we're done with these insecurity shit. It's fucking annoying. I am sick of being insecure. Holy shit, it's so annoying. I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of it because that's I don't think I need to explain why it's annoying to be insecure, coming from someone who has literally been insecure for so long, like their whole life, and just recently started to actually debunk how my mind thinks, being so hyper aware of every single part of me. Like, I'm just trying to really debunk that because it gets in the way of so much life that could be lived from being insecure. Like, I literally made a whole episode about insecurities. Oh my god, I just talk about the same shit every episode. I feel like, I'm sorry if you're tired of hearing me talk about this stuff, but like, it really it applies right now. Like, it's just very relevant in my life, so I'm gonna talk about it. But like, I don't know. I just think I'm growing and I'm really liking it. does that mean I'm not a little bit devastated? Maybe not devastated. I'm being really dramatic. Not devastated, but just, of course, a little bit sad. Yeah, of course. But I grew a lot and I know more now. And yeah. On another note, the Grammys. Let's fucking talk about it. Hear me out. Okay. Oof. I feel like there's no winning when talking about who you think should have won whatever at the Grammys. There's no winning. Everyone's going to have a different opinion. These are just my opinions. All right. The fact that Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish, and Phineas O'Connell, the fact that she won nothing. Are you fucking kidding me? She won nothing. There was not a single award or accolade that she could have gained from this album. Are you kidding me? This was one of the greatest albums I think ever, or made in the last probably 20 years. One of the best. The production, the thought, the detail, the work put into this album, and not a single fucking award given to it. Are you kidding me? I'm not stating which award should, I don't know, I don't care, okay? Just something. I think personally it should have won Album of the Year. Kill me. Sorry, I love Beyonce, but guess who Dell's jealous of? Beyonce. Okay? I don't think Cowboy Carter should have won Album of the Year. However, I do understand the significance of Beyonce winning Album of the Year because she has deserved it in the fucking past. Lemonade. Oh my god. What the fuck? What was the album for Cowboy Carter? What the hell? Renaissance. Oh my god. There have been times where she absolutely was robbed with not winning it. In her entirety of her career, the fact that this is now the first time she's won Album of the Year does make me sick. She does deserve Album of the Year but I don't think for this album. It was an incredible album. It obviously has a political significance. It has a background significance. It has, it has so much, obviously, like, it means a lot to a lot of people. And I do not discredit that. I think it was very valid of her to win Country Album of the Year, I think. But I think, Hit Me Hard and Soft should have won Album of the Year. Fucking sue me. But let's give a round of applause for Doji, Javaron, and Sabrina. Oh my god, Doji is so, I sobbed when she won, and I was gagged when she performed. Oh my god. And then Victoria Monet. Oh my god. Why are we not talking? I feel like the internet is not talking about her oh my god, not Michael Jackson. Who was she? She was doing a tribute. I forgot his name. Anyways, she was incredible. Who else? Everyone was incredible. This was the best Grammys I had watched in God knows how long. Like, this was one of the best Grammys in a very long time. Like, so much happened. And then Gaga's new song. Gaga is back. The Lady Gaga is back. Like, full force. Oh my god. Wow. Anywho, I just had to touch on the Grammys. I just cannot believe that Billie did not win a single thing. It makes me sick. She deserves, I think, every award in the entire world. She's my everything. Yeah. I guess I haven't really talked about, like, the new year yet on this episode. Like, 2025. And now it's February, so I am a little late, obviously. But maybe I shouldn't, because actually it's been, like, a horrible year so far for, like, the world. It's just been actually, like, dystopian and horrific what has happened so far in a measly month. It's been, like, actually insanely horrible, like, what has happened thus far in 1 month. But I'm like, I think it's gonna be a great year for me, though. Like, shut the fuck up. I think for my own personal thoughts and my own form of self, I think I'm going to have a lot of growth this year. I think it's a year of new things, of new people, experiences, feelings. I don't know. I just have a good-ish feeling about this year for me personally, for my own personal, like, mental health, I guess. However, that is not to discredit how horrific it's already been for the world, you know? Um, 'Cause wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, no, it's been like actually like pretty awful so far. Um, I feel weird saying that I think it's gonna be a good year for me whenever it's literally like been tragic thus far. So I'm not even gonna continue about that. But anywho, yeah, I don't know. I just I still keep thinking about my video from my last episode, and I just want everyone to know I wasn't trying to be pick me. I was stating how I used to feel in high school and how how I was mentally, not saying every single thing that I felt was how it actually was. Because, there's a difference between how we feel and what is real. That ain't down. That ain't down. There's a difference between what we feel and what is real. Hey. Killed that. Okay. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this episode. As always, comment down below what you want to hear from me, or else I'm just going to keep talking about men and feelings and situations and poop and fart. So comment down below what you want to hear. Otherwise, you get this every week. So yeah, awesome. Well, hope you all enjoyed this episode.